little sugar boogers, welcome back to the channel for yet another part of Let's Play the Sims 4 Springston Legacy Challenge. Just so you guys know, I am well aware it has been about 3 days or so since I have posted a video, and to be honest with you, this first trimester is absolutely kicking my culito. I am tired all the time. I feel like a bug in a rug, or like, I don't know, an ostrich with its head under the sand. I'm just so out of sorts. I want to thank you guys personally for just kind of sticking through with me, even though it's like, I know some people don't post, you know, sometimes for like a week at a time, and it's like totally cash, you know, but I never take breaks, so like it gives me anxiety to like not be on YouTube because it's what I know, it's what I love. So 3 days, it's just, well, actually it's going to be 4 probably by the time that I post this. It's just craziness to me. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and pick up where we left off. I just wanted to go ahead and say thank you. I'm officially in my 7th week of pregnancy. 7 weeks down. 552 more to go. No, I'm just kidding. There's a lot. And what else is I going to say? I know that get together is actually typically before Legacy. So get together will be tomorrow, after Legacy, or it'll be next. I'm not exactly sure if it'll be tomorrow, but it will come in the foreseeable future. It will be the next thing that we post. Right now, Lavender is kind of spending the afternoon reading her book that she just purchased, and it is 12 or so snatches of woohoo. It's actually swatches. And it says it's romance, and it's by Mary Sue Arthur, which kind of reminds me of Mary Sue Pleasant. I wonder if that's like her former name or something. It says love, passion, and unconventional uses for household objects. Excuse the anime. What? Are you talking about a turkey based on Miss Mary Sue? Are you prepared for the lewd, saucy, trotty body and licentious things a first-time author of her trusty thesaurus can make up? If so, read on. Obviously, Lavender's really confused. So it's a little mid-afternoon. She's spending time with the boys. The boys are meeting new friends. They're hanging out with all the local kids. I really love how everybody is just kind of coming into this little cul-de-sac park and hanging out, and they're just like meeting a ton of new people. Meanwhile, Indigo, she is tucked away in her bed and very much like Jen these days, sleeping till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I don't really know what else to say about it, but she definitely needs to get up quite soon because, you know, we've got things to do and people to see. So Aidan is actually just about to leave, and he is leaving town, as you guys know, which kind of sucks. He never ever said goodbye to Indi or anything like that because it was just too hard for him. So today is actually his final day here in Oasis Springs, and then when Monday comes, you know, he just basically won't show up for school. And I don't know if it's better this way. I don't know if this is easier than saying goodbye or what have you, but I know how much Indigo, you know, is in love with this boy and how sad she would be if he actually did leave her. So she's gonna go ahead and view this. They had an amazing prom. They spent the morning at their little abandoned house together, doing some finagling, or as Mary Sue put it, some, you know, shenanigans or whatever. I really don't know. But yeah, she's just kind of hanging out today. Not really much planned. I know that we are supposed to go see Jean tomorrow as well, so there is some things that we have to do. We're just kind of having like a chill day, hanging out around the house. She might go ahead and take a quick shower and then hop into the kitchen and make herself something to eat. She's probably going to serve a little bit. Actually, you know what? Let's just order a pizza. I feel like that is just something at this point that does not sound good to me, and when I think of it, I'm like, I can't even talk about food, you guys. Oh my god, the absolute freaking worst. Like, my morning sickness, which is pretty much all day sickness, I don't even like coffee anymore. And if you guys know me, huge Starbucks junkie, like I literally bled, you know, the freaking Green Mermaid, and I haven't had coffee in weeks, you guys, and just thinking about it, just saying it, it just makes me want to yak. So we don't do a lot of dine out stuff, we don't do a lot of eating out in this, these LPs in the next several parts to come. That's why a little bit of food aversion, and even the thought just makes me want to yak. But she's gonna go ahead and take a shower. And after that, she's going to go and order herself a pizza, or just a pizza for the household, I think. Let's go ahead and hire a service. Is that correct? Higher service? Yeah, right? And then we can order the pizza. I think Lavender and the boys are actually starting to get a little bit hungry. What is she doing? What are you grabbing? I mean, are you trying to tell me something about Gene McKinley here? Because it looks really inappropriate. She needs to go over here and she read it already. Holy crap. Okay, so can we pick this book back up? What is going on? Oh my god, she's got like freaking magic powers or something, and she's like, sitting over there, it's opening over here. It's a little strange. Let's go ahead and do pizza delivery. Ooh, okay. There's cheese, pepperoni, and Canadian bacon. Is that a new one? I felt like we didn't have 3 choices, but I like that. I like the way this looks too. For some reason, it doesn't look like it did before, like just a little cartoon. I'm gonna do a little bit of Canadian bacon. I think that would be delicious. Oh god. Not realistically. Oh, hey, I need to go. Oh my god, that's funny. Hey, I need to get out of the house. Do you want to join me for dinner at Hogan's Burger Bar? Oh, Dakota wants to go hang out for a little bit, and I imagine she just had her baby. Probably really, really stressed out. I just told you guys we were going to go dine out, and then she invites us. Maybe we'll just do like a sister type of deal. So I know a lot of you keep mentioning a certain something. And you know what? I was just going to talk about it, but I decided not to. So I'm going to put the brakes on it. I'm not going to even go there because I'm just not, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Let's just go ahead and talk to Dakota. I hope everything's going pretty peaceful in her life. I know that getting used to having a baby and actually taking care of your own is way different than, helping out with Indi and all that kind of stuff that she has done throughout the years. So let's go over here and give her a little bit of a hug. I keep getting these notifications, you guys. It's kind of weird. All right, so I'm going to come over here and try to hug her really fast. I'm going to make this dinner a quick one. I just wanted to see my sister. It's been a minute, not too terribly long, but it has been a little bit. I don't know why we're going into the kitchen to give hugs, but that's the thing to do these days. So let's go have Lavender quickly request a table before everybody else gets to it first. And this guy seems like he just really enjoys his job at the Hogan's Burger Bar. And then we have Mr. and Mrs. Fries blowing kisses at each other. And this totally just reminded me of the fact that this was the place that Indigo and Aidan actually had their very first date. Oh my goodness. So we're just gonna go and talk to her and see kind of basically what life is like these days. I don't really know if she's actually married or anything. I do know that she is engaged from what I can imagine. But I don't remember if she's actually married to him. And if you guys are curious to know who's the guy, his name is Chandler Forbes, and he's actually a tech guru. So he makes a lot of money. I think we've been over to their house once before. So we're just going to go ahead and quickly order for table. Again, I just wanted to make this like a quick little outing, nothing too dragged on or whatever. I don't even want to look at this freaking menu. So I'm just going to, oh my God, I'm literally going to order like just some stuff that I have just whatever. I'm going to order drinks to the both of them, some sour punches, yes. And then over here, we're going to order 2 bowls of chili. And I think that is it for right now. Honestly, if you were to ask me, Jen, do you have any pregnancy cravings? You guys, I have nothing except for like the little, I think they're called like Bible cheeses or like the little round red cheeses. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Those are like the only freaking things I will eat. And I've eaten so much of those. Like I feel like I am about to turn into a cheese barrel and you can literally wheel me away. Like that is how serious it's starting to get. Other than that, no, I really don't. At this point, I just eat because I have to. But I honestly don't enjoy anything. It's terrible. It is absolutely horrible. So a lot of you seem to think it's going to be a girl. I really hope it is. But if it's a boy, then, I'm totally cool with that as well. I just hope we get our food here relatively soon because, to be honest, I would really like to get in and out quite soon. But I think this is actually going to be it here. So we won't have to wait too much longer. Awesome. So here is our order. And there's just like talking about, very basic and generic things. And Dakota's like, you and I should go out one night for like a girls' night. And she's also asking about Gene McKinley and how that's going, how she's seen him lately, how's his rehab. Honestly, they haven't talked a lot. They're on good terms and they're not like back together or anything. I mean, as you can imagine right now, our focus is primarily on Indigo and whatever kind of comes out of, that whole situation is kind of whatever comes out of it. Jake, he's doing good. He's doing his thing. He's kind of moved on. He's realized that, that relationship is potentially over and he isn't going to sit here and be, ooh, who the hell is this? Carla Caps. She's kind of cute. She's really cute. She's got a little sass to it. I feel like she would have a New York accent for sure. And she's fighting with her boyfriend Maverick Caps right now. All right, awesome. So that was a really fun little quick outing. We went and had a little bit of din-din. I'm actually going to go ahead and switch over to Indigo, and then I'll just have Lavender go ahead and do her business. Oh, did I tell her to come here? I did. Okay. That was kind of stupid. All right, let me try to do this instead. We're going to switch to Isaiah. I do that every freaking time, every single time. It never fails. But yeah, well, then we'll have her come over. Everybody come over. Hopefully soon. And I don't know if what Indi's been doing. She's come in Slack, and I don't know if we ever got our order from the pizza restaurant. I don't actually think that we did. So I'm going to bring her over here too. The boys are actually getting interested into wild plants, and he also wants to chat with Landon. He wants to meet somebody new, and he wants to get to know his sister Indigo, which obviously is a pretty normal thing. All right, let's go ahead and actually change her outfit really fast because I don't know why, I'm just like not into it. And you guys, I think I posted this on Twitter. No, I did. I know I posted on Twitter. I'm probably going to do all Maxis match, which is actually insanity to me. I never thought I ever would. I'm going to also just really quick kind of change the color and intensity of these lights in here. I kind of feel like it should have more of a warm feel. For some reason, it was more on the cooler white, but I don't really like that so much. All right, so it is getting relatively late. I am going to make sure everybody gets their homework done. Indi has been feeling, you guys, a little under the weather, and she's not sure if it's a cold or maybe there's something going on with her. She caught something at the prom. She's honestly really sure. She's not feeling 2% though, to be honest with you. It's kind of a little odd. You know, she usually feels pretty good and it's kind of that kind of thing, but for some reason she's been feeling really under the weather. How the hell did she get a DJ table? That's what I want to know. She also, she's got all this other stuff. Oh, it's from the freaking teen party. So she's just ignoring it right now. She doesn't think it's anything, to worry about in particular, but she's having some sort of problems. A lot of gas, a lot of burping, a lot of fun, that kind of thing. But whatever, it's probably nothing. You can't go through 18 years of life almost and never get sick once, but it's totally fine. So they actually just became good friends. She's almost done with the homework. I'm gonna have the kids hurry up and do this real fast, and then we're gonna have them go ahead and go to sleep. Lavender is about done with Dakota, so she's gonna go ahead and kind of stumble in. She did have a drink at Hogan, so naturally, she would probably sleep that off a little bit. So she's gonna come over here and kind of see how everybody is doing. Like I said, it was just a chill day today. Nothing really happening too much. I mean, chill in the realm of, kind of things that we can see on screen. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I'm going to go ahead and give everybody a heartfelt compliment, and then I'm also going to come over here and give Mrs. Indi a little bit of a hug. And so after that, we'll get everybody kind of ready and tucked into bed. And I want to see how Indigo's kind of doing right now. She's fine. She's totally good. Aw, I love her. All right, so let's have her go upstairs real fast. She's going to go ahead and probably brush her dientes. Is she tired? Does she need anything? No, she's probably got to take a leak. We could take a pregnancy test, you guys. I mean, again, she is kind of feeling a little under the weather. I don't think that, gosh, everything happens so quickly in The Sims, but I'll have to just kind of wait. I think she's going to sleep this one off, you guys. Should we? I don't know. I'm going to have her go ahead and brush her teeth, and as she's brushing her teeth, she's going to be thinking about it. This isn't the first time her and Aidan did woohoo. You know that, right? They woohooed a lot last night because it's prom night, but you know what I mean? Like, it isn't the first time. And she is going to become an adult in just a couple parts. That's weird. Maybe she's going to become an adult a lot sooner. Or maybe there's something going on. Oh my gosh. For the love of the sim gods. You guys, I think she's actually freaking pregnant. Let's go ahead and take this pregnancy test right here and right now. Let's go ahead and find out. I don't even know. Oh my freaking holy guacamoles and queso and cheese. Oh, okay. After almost making myself want to projectile vomit all over my pod roadcast or whatever the hell it's called. Indigo Springston, you guys, is eating for two. So congratulations. Indi is expecting. There's going to be a new addition to the household, and you guys, I can't even freaking fathom the reaction of her mother when she finds out that her daughter is actually freaking pregnant. I can't believe we even found out so soon. That was so fast. Oh my God. Okay. Well, you guys, it looks like something actually ended up taking effect, and we are going to be having the what? I can't even. So we are going to be moving on to generation 1, generation 2, it'll be generation 4. You guys will be halfway done, almost halfway done with the Springston Legacy Challenge. Halfway, you guys, halfway. Part 150 something, and we're only halfway. Not even. Oh my goodness, you guys. I can't even imagine this. This is insanity to me. And Aidan's going to be leaving. I honestly hope that we can stop this in time. And if not, I don't understand how this is going to unfold. I think Lavender would probably have a freaking panic attack. And I honestly don't know how she would handle the news. To be real with you, I don't think that Indigo would tell Lavender first. If anything, I think she would tell her father before she ever told anybody anything. And again, I'm not 100% sure on that, and I'm really, really scared. You guys, I honestly don't even know what to do at this point. Wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Like, I know you guys were like talking about it and stuff, but I didn't really plan for it to actually happen. I mean, I kind of thought she, like, when I was talking and saying, hey, she doesn't feel good, like, it was more of like an egging on kind of thing, you know, just a little bit putting it into your head. No clue though. Very, very, very surprised, just like myself, actually. So let's go and see if everybody is ready to wake up yet, because it's actually Monday now, and we are going to be getting up and going to school, and this is going to be the day where everything kind of comes crashing down in a sense, because Aidan's not going to be there. Of course, she doesn't know that. And I can't imagine her heartbreak in a situation like this. I don't know what's going to end up actually happening for her to her. I'm really curious, but let's go ahead and have Lavender go ahead and wake up. She's a little bit hungry. She's feeling really inspired this morning, which is awesome. She wants to buy a puppet theater, totally cool, and buy a bar. Interesting. I didn't really see that Lavender would be a drinker, but apparently she wants some of those things. So I think what would be really cool is to get the boys a puppet theater. I just don't really have a lot of room for that kind of stuff right now. So I really wouldn't know where to put it, but I think in this little area here, I think it would be really cool for us to actually put in a couple little harvestables and stuff, just to, you know, earn a little extra cash around the house. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant, we have some cherry trees here, which would be really fun. I don't know how they would look in front of the house, or maybe in the back. I don't know why we have this big freaking telescope. Like, this was something Indi wanted, and she doesn't ever really use it. So maybe we will get rid of that. If you guys think we should get rid of the telescope, let me know. But I'm going to plant a couple of these cherry trees just kind of in the back here. And your household has earned, $1,700. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't get you out of my mind lately. Do you want to go on a date and get some breakfast at the Shimizu? Of course, Jean McKinley would ask us to go ahead and go on a little bit of a date, but I actually am going to go ahead and decline. Not because of anything, but because it's, I don't feel like going to eat, to be personal and real. I don't feel like it. So, I mean, it's nothing like to him. I just don't feel like it, so I'm not going to. Maybe a little bit later we can do something else. And then I'm going to go over here and plant another cherry tree. Kind of started thinking that we're going to do possibly maybe some mushrooms. I know that one of the boys had something. They had strawberries. I can't really remember, but we'll have to grab those from them later. And then later we'll put maybe those over there. So after that, I'm going to go ahead and have her kind of water this. I like that they get darker as you water them. And for all the gems and stuff, I really did, like I said earlier, I thought that Indi having those would be really like symbolic to who she is. I feel like she would collect that kind of energy intensifying things. I was really hoping that was like with the city life, there was going to be potential for vampires, which it seems like they have confirmed that there's no new life states. So that kind of sucks to me. I was really banking on it, really hoping that there would be, because with every other, city pack there always was. That kind of sucks. That really freaking sucks, because I want to, in a way, explore that kind of part of her, even though it doesn't really show until she's an adult anyway. There's little things here and there that kind of have flickered through, but nothing too, like, you know, prominent. I wonder if these desks here will actually work. Now, I had these for a while, you guys, but I'd never really used them. So let me see if I can just put this here. I'm just curious. Like, I think we did this in like another part, right? It didn't work out, but I'm just curious to see if these will host. Oh, they will. Oh my goodness. Okay, perfect. They will actually host different types of rocks and stuff, but I don't think that I want this one. I want, like I said, she's really into astrology. She's really into, like all that kind of stuff. I don't really know how to like explain it to a T, but she like really is interested in like mythical things, and I think that definitely has to stem from, you know, her vampire trait. Like, she's into the unknown and the mysteria of everything. So I'm gonna give her the little different types of diamonds and stuff. I don't know if these ones would fit on the second shelf. That kind of sucks. So I'm gonna probably just leave maybe one of these here. I don't know if I was gonna get more than. Let me try this real fast. If I can do another one. I'm going to have to get a different shelf. I actually really like this shelf. It's a desk too, so I thought that was kind of cool. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll play with it later before another part, and I'll do it. I'm so persistent. It's ridiculous. But I think, what else is there to do? I don't really think we have much else for us to do in this part. I think a lot of the big things just definitely already happened, and I think I'm going to probably cut this part a little bit shorter because I really want to start getting into the other good juicy stuff. And I'm pretty sure you don't want to see like Lavender just kind of going around doing her little housewife duties. So with that said, ew, no, don't eat it. Oh my god, she totally just freaking ate the oatmeal, you guys. She is gonna have the shits for days. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this part right here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up, and let me know in the comments down below where the sun doesn't shine. You guys could start leaving me some baby names for Miss Indigo Springston, and as well as your predictions if you guys think it's a boy or a girl, and I'll see you all next time.